Listen, dude, I'm done with it.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? We'll see. Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition, bone face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
God.
My nigga.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So you laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys, to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
I tell people that I only date men with money and they think that I'm dating them for their money. Like, no, I have my own motion.
Right, you got your own money, just not enough to buy a wig apparently. Let's just be honest, no man see this money is going to date you and you had a chance first than his future.
Yo, shout for season, man. Shout for season, man.
Emotional damage.
Once you go black, you never go back. Yeah, I've heard that one a few times. And I mean, it is very true.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I am an OnlyFans creator.
You don't.
Another one.
And I'm a makeup artist and adult star.
And what do you do for a living?
I am an OnlyFans creator.
Another one.
And I'm a makeup artist and adult star.
Another one.
And what do you do for a living? I'm a porn star and a graphic designer. Okay.
Another one.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a porn star.
Okay.
Another one.
What do you do for a living? I'm a porn star. Okay.
And another one.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now this is a bit different for me. Okay. Okay. Some of y'all have. Okay. Now, I need to see some videos now. Like I'm just that curious. Yeah, I am. I'm curious. Call me George. Okay. Not to say I believe anybody can do corn. Anybody. But my question is how? How is it
picture my wife. Hell no. When you talk about who I get in my...
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Attractive because of Mother Nature and something called the Great Scam. The Great Scam was the day that the male of the species convinced the female of the species that it no longer needed to prove itself worthy in order to reproduce and have babies, but the fact that the men are ugly says otherwise.
You know, 2025 Earth is not a real place. Because I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe the audacity that someone like that could be saying those words.
He ain't lying.
You're not trying to help me get no money or help me get rich. Can you please stay the fuck out my face? God damn, you see me out here going hard every day, doing me, trying to get somewhere, and then you jump in my motherfucking way, talk about some you shit that you got going on. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm trying to get rich. Get the fuck out my way, man.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
They don't care. Yeah. Baddies don't care.
But what I'm referring to is it's not necessarily about money all the time. And I think
No, you said that.
No.
You said, what is it that makes a male...
No, I will say it again.
Okay, say it again.
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
I just told you. When they make more money and they're the boss.
That's cool.
She's the boss. And so he makes... So what I was trying to refer to is he makes more money, right?
Right.
But she's the boss.
Okay, take money out of it.
No, it was money out of it. He definitely makes more money than her. She's still running that shit.
Okay, but
okay,
take financials out of it.
Okay, so
what are the qualities that a baddie may bring to the table?
She's definitely more popular than him. I don't even know who the fuck he is. So if he respectfully, I don't watch Major League Baseball, but if he wants to be like with a young, successful baddie that is an it girl, that's what she's bringing to the table, because she's definitely her follower, everything. She's more poppin'. So I don't know. Sometimes, like, I'm a little bit older. I don't really care about.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Now, of course, salute to my boy XL Pro TLR. Coming through, says like, share, subscribe, Cash App, $, Cali West 1. I appreciate you.
My nigga.
Now, of course, we back at it again. Now, of course, as you see, it appears that, and I think I briefly discussed this, but it appears that Stephon Diggs, I guess, has been charged for an alleged assault. Now, of course, there is a witness who was disputing the allegations. And of course, we're going to discuss Cardi B defending her holiday drama that she brought on, to the media's attention. Now, of course, I think I do even have a little bit of video of Cardi B, crying and moaning about the situation. Now, what's ironic is Cardi B is the one who posted it, or posted it on her ex account. But then when people started speculating and assuming, now she's mad, which is really, 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 really ironic. With that being said, I'm gonna show y'all what I guess she had to say. Check it. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. I gotta share it, don't I?
Cardi B is setting the record straight. After the 33-year-old and her boyfriend Stephon Diggs celebrated Christmas separately, their newborn baby boy spending the holiday with Cardi, while the Patriots player celebrated with 2 young children he has from other relationships, prompted criticism online. Cardi responded to anyone with raised eyebrows during a video shared to X December 9th.
Y'all need to calm down. Is y'all cool? Y'all been dragging me for 3 or 4 days. Y'all been a little bit too mean. Like y'all been a little bit too mean. I can't change. I can't go back in time. You know what I'm saying? I already had a baby.
The rapper said she'll need fans to stand by her as she prepares to tour in 2026, explaining that her schedule will be demanding and she'll be away from her kids, including Culture, Wave, and Blossom, whom she shares with estranged husband Offset. Though Cardi still feels love for her fans, saying
I don't give a fuck what you think.
Prosperity, happiness for this new year.
I don't give a fuck.
The same thing.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Yeah. Now, of course, she's the one who brought up the situation about how the ghetto always, comes back to her. Well, you're a ghetto ass bitch. But you want to go shut up NFL fans and people who want to speculate on the situation. You're the one who decided to have your relationship with a public figure. Deal with it.
He ain't lying.
Now, of course, it appears that Stephon Diggs, like I said, I think I discussed this briefly, but it appears that I guess he officially got charged for an assault. So let me bring down the screen. That way y'all could see, where my source is from. So, yeah. Here we go. Boom. Oh. Well, that didn't work out. Oh, there we go. New England's Patriots wide receiver Stephon Diggs charged with assault and strangulation. Goddamn.
Really him. You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Okay. So it does appear that it says New England Patriots. Of course, so it says Diggs' lawyer said Tuesday that the receiver has reached an agreement on a financial settlement with the alleged victim. Well, goddamn.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't.
This is a sick Negro.
This is not necessarily indicative of anything, but this might maybe just make the charges go away. It says New England Patriots receiver Stephon Diggs has been reportedly charged. Tongue. Damn. Reading by Cali West. New England Patriots receiver Stephon Diggs has reportedly been charged with felony strangulation or suffocation and a misdemeanor assault and battery charges as a result of the alleged December 2nd incident, according to Boston 25 News. This is according to the police report. The alleged victim, who identified herself as Diggs' personal chef, claimed the incident occurred during a dispute over her pay. The victim alleges Diggs hit her and placed his hands around her neck, causing her to struggle and breathe and to feel lightheaded. She said that she is normally paid by wire transfer, and initial agreement was for a weekly pay. She said that since she's been working, she has been getting paid monthly instead. This is according to the police report. As of now, she said that she still believes she is owed a month's pay. Now it says, "You will be paying me out of the out for the season, and the money you said you would give me." The victim, who told police she had worked for Diggs since July, wrote in a text to the Patriots receiver, "I don't gotta do a motherfucking thing. You can get whatever you want." Diggs responded, "You got my address. Tell them, come take my money." Oh shit.
This is a sick Negro.
Now it says, after the alleged assault took place, the victim told police that she received messages from Diggs asking her to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Diggs made a remote appearance court. No, he made a Diggs made a remote court appearance Tuesday morning with his attorney, attempting to have the police report impounded. Attorney Michael Stefano argued that the details of the charges should remain sealed. Stefano also reported to the court that Diggs offered a financial settlement to resolve the issue with the alleged victim. Goddamn. As they speak, they are working to come up with an agreement on that. Woo! Stefano says the New England Patriots are aware of the accusations that have been made regarding Stephon Diggs. He read a statement from the team on Tuesday. Stephon has informed the organization that he has categorically denied the allegations. "We support Stephon. We will continue to gather information and will cooperate fully with the appropriate authorities and the NFL as necessary. Out of respect for all parties involved, and given that this is an ongoing legal matter, we will no further comment at this time." Says another attorney for Diggs, David Meyer, sent a statement to ESPN that said the allegations were unsubstantiated. Now, of course, Stephon Diggs categorically denies the allegations. Meyer said they are unsubstantiated, uncorroborated, and were never investigated because they did not occur. The timing and motivation for making these allegations is clear. They are a direct result of an employee or financial dispute that has not been resolved to the employee's satisfaction. Stephon looks forward to establishing the truth in court of law. So the NFL has released a statement that read, "We are aware of the matter and have been in contact with the club. We have no further contact at this time." I don't know. I mean, we could say, bitches, blase, blase, blah, right? In fact, your boy frozen.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Yo, shout out to XL Pro. Yo, man. Shit, the audio is buffering. The video was buffering. How do I sound now? Hopefully I'm back on deck and sounding good, sounding great. You dig?
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I appreciate you, my G. What would I do without you, my big dog? Luke. And salute to everybody who's checking in, who's tuning in too so far too. Shout out to everybody on X, formerly known as Twitter. Shout out to everyone on Facebook. Shout out to everyone on YouTube, even the Ninja Watchers. And XL Pro says good so far. Yes, sir. Okay. As I was saying, man, I don't know. I mean, I want to believe all men. You feel me? I want to believe all men, but he definitely has some fighting words in that text message. That doesn't mean that he necessarily beat on her or he hit her or he strangled her. But, there was a disagreement about some money. You know what I'm saying? So, it might have seemed that he might have ordered the money. And maybe, I don't know how she came at him, but he obviously probably didn't like it. And then, yeah, now here we are. Now, now the other woman's worry hasn't been corroborated. Just because it hasn't been corroborated doesn't mean that it isn't true. I don't know. We'll see. They'll probably end up settling out of court. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Yeah, this was a quick one to go through. Very quick one to go through. As a matter of fact, I think there might have been one more thing I want to add on to this. Yeah, it's the second computer. This second computer is acting up. Yeah, that's what the problem is. Oh, wow. Okay, this is going to slow up the show. All right, let's see what I could do to get this straight.
That shit on me. 'Cause I'm not. Emotional damage.
Okay. Now, I swear there was something else I wanted to add to that. I guess not. I think that's about it so far. Now, I don't know if y'all heard about that singer David guy. Do y'all know anything about David? But I don't know if y'all know, but I did read that, David may be charged for, the young chick's murder. His the 20-year-old social media rapper or whatever. He might be getting them charges from the LAPD. They're doing a grand jury on that. So that might be another thing that we might be discussing in the near future.
Emotional damage.
Now, I do got a couple of clips I do want to show y'all in the meantime. So let's do that. We ain't going to be here all night, but, I got to, this is therapeutic. Shout out, this is therapeutic. So, we got to do what to do. Yeah. Let's see here. Where we at? Okay. Oh, Listen to this. This is a really weird story. Check this out.
Raise your hand if your dad has ever asked you, would you be comfortable with me walking into the bathroom while you're taking a shower and you're 23 years old? My dad has been, like I've been saying, my dad has been in prison my whole entire life. I have never seen him. We have never went to the park. We have never did anything. I don't know this man for real. So when I was getting to know my dad, I was talking to him on the phone. I have never, never did like a FaceTime. The little FaceTime thing that the visitation calls, things like that, we never did nothing like that. We only did the calls. So I'm just hearing the voice. But around this time, I was like 22, 23. And it was close for him to like get out. Yeah, he was coming like he was about to come home. So he was asking me like, would you be comfortable if I was if I was in the shower? Would I be comfortable with him walking in while I'm in the shower? So at first, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, first of all, I'm grown as fuck. Second off, why the fuck would you be walking in? I'm grown as fuck. Why the fuck do you, like, that's weird. Second off, this man said, I just miss those moments. I miss those moments. You miss the moments of me getting in the shower? Getting washed up? That's the moments that you're waiting for. So absolutely not. I don't feel comfortable. I don't even feel comfortable with seeing you no more.
Emotional damage.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's not even top. That might even trump the fact that Pinky said that her dad watches her videos in jail, bro.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Oh! Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
You don't. This dude trying to smash his own daughter, bro. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he's alluding to trying to do something very, very, very incestuous with his own daughter, bro.
This is a sick Negro.
Let's say, young lady, as much as you're mad at your dad, you have to be mad at your mother because she's the one who chose him.
But shh, don't tell nobody.
That's who she chose. That's who she chose. You know? So, hey, just know your mama was like...
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed over that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and rammed.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Damn.
And took her breath some more.
Now, let's see here. What else I got for y'all boys? For y'all ladies and gentlemen. Oh, remember I played this earlier? I'll play it again.
Once you go black, you never go back. Yeah, I've heard that one a few times. And I mean, it is very true.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Okay, so with that being said, we do have a Caucasian brother, and he's speaking on that specific topic. Check it.
Just by dating this white guy. It won't.
Oops. Let's start again.
Ladies, this one is for you. So we have thousands of you in our inbox and you're all looking for white men. Well, I'm going to tell you, don't date a white man just for status. A white man is not going to change your life. We are just the same as a black guy. A white man can be broke. A white guy can cheat. A white man can have a wife and pretend he is not married so he can have another girlfriend. So we are exactly the same as the black race. So please do not come in my inbox saying you just want a white guy because you think your life will change.
Oops. All right. Keep it going, white bread.
Just by dating this white guy. It won't. A lot of white guys are broke. A lot of white guys are cheaters. So this is what I've come on here to say today to you ladies especially, because a lot of you are in our inbox and your life will not change just by dating a white guy. So thank you, take care, and we are going live in 10 minutes.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And he's just being honest. He's just being honest. I mean, look, we here in the righteous field, we have nothing against interracial relationships, whether a black woman wants to date a white man or whatever. Our stance is just don't bother us. We got Anton Daniels, we got Dr. Umar trying to pressure us back into the plantation to only deal with black women in our community. And you know what? Free thinking black men are like, fuck that.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
Black man, go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. Not where you're tolerated. Now, with that being said, what else I got for y'all? Now, I don't know if y'all remember this, but there was a woman who went out of town. Oh, matter of fact, before we even go there, let's stick to the whole dealing with the sisters. Now, I'm sure a lot of white men realize that when they deal with sisters, they're going to deal with a lot of masculinity. Case in point, what was that name? Nina Nunn or whatever her name is. Check this out.
They don't care. Yeah. Baddies don't care.
But what I'm referring to is it's not necessarily about money all the time. And I think
no, you said that. No. You said what is it that makes a male?
No, I will say it again.
Okay, say it again.
Why should a man take a baddie serious?
I just told you. When they make more money and they're the boss.
That's cool.
She's the boss. But, so he makes, what I was trying to refer to is he makes more money, right?
Right.
But she's the boss.
Okay, take money out of it.
No, it was money out of it. He definitely makes more money than her. She's still running that shit.
Okay, but take financials out of it.
Okay, so what?
What are the qualities that a baddie may bring to the table?
She's definitely more popular than him. I don't even know who the fuck he is. So if he respectfully, I don't watch Major League Baseball, but if he wants to be like with a young, successful baddie that is an it girl, that's what she's bringing to the table because she's definitely her follower, everything. She's more poppin'. So I don't know. Sometimes like I'm a little bit older. I don't really care about.
Shut up, bitch.
Like you said, like you just said, you're older now. So guess what? You can't ask for none of that shit.
Nasty bitch.
I'm playing this clip a lot lately, but I think this would be a very appropriate to play after what she just said. Where is it at? And it's funny, the chick that we don't really like. Where's she at? Where's she at? She's a witch, but even witches could tell the truth.
Whatever you're doing is wrong. Like if you're over 35 and you haven't been picked, whatever you're doing is all wrong. So I suggest considering new options, new types of people to date, and new ways of doing things, okay? Because you're not going to get the 45-year-old if you're 35, okay? They're looking for the 25-year-old now, okay? So just understand this. You've waited too long. That's why I'm telling these young girls, get on it. Get on it now. The faster you get on it, the better you can do. Now you can still do it at 34, yes. But you're gonna get more if you're younger. That's why I'm saying get on it young. If you're 34, you need to go for somebody in their 60s. Okay? Don't be trying to get no 37-year-old or 42-year-old. It's not gonna work. All right.
Emotional damage. Even Sprinkle will tell Nina Nunna, wherever that bitch is named, that yo, your goose is cooked. You ain't getting a goddamn thing out here.
I can't believe you did this. I'm appalled. You ain't Paul. You a nigga that's still.
For real. Okay, your boy Callie, we're gonna unload the clip. And we're gonna drop a couple things. What did she have to say?
I gave this guy my number, and when I gave him my number, me and him were still like outside talking. And so, anyways, he touches my hand and he was like, "Ain't my hand soft?" And I'm like, "Yeah, your hands are really soft." I said, "You must don't work for you to have soft hands as a man." And he goes, "No, I don't work." I said, "You don't work?" I was like, "Well, why not?" And he was like, "Well, my daddy owned a bunch of businesses. Why would I work when my daddy owned businesses?" I said, "Well, does your daddy give you an allowance?" He was like, "No." Sir, why are you in my face if you do not work? And then he goes, "I just get out." I said, "Out of where?" He was like, "I was locked up for 2 years." I'm like, "What was the charges?" And he goes, car conspiracy. So he was like, "Look me up." So I look him up, baby. He's all on the news for car conspiracy. And then in the article stated that this isn't our first time telling y'all about him. I think, oh, so you're a fucking menace. Child. I'm talking about give me a hug. Sir, back up. I don't understand people. I already entertaining you. Like, you all in my face. I'm giving you conversation. And you're telling me all your business too soon. Sir. So he ended up texting me. Block. Sir, I should have gave you my real number from the get-go.
He told you too soon, huh?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Oh! Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I read. You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
So basically, in womanese, if you translate it from womanese, what she's basically saying is, nigga, you were supposed to knock the Mario coins out this pussy, get me sprung, and then you were supposed to tell me you was a motherfucking menace to society. That way I could try to fix your ass.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, here's the thing. I hate to say this, but, there are women who like to be lied to. I'm not telling y'all to lie or do anything like that. All I'm just saying is that women like, discovering shit like that on their own after, they about to be a baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Then they kind of wonder, why this guy didn't tell him this, didn't tell him that. You just heard her just say he told his business too early. Here's the thing. I love when a woman tell me her business too early. That way I can make a decision whether I want to fuck with her or not. And, ironically, I guess she did the same thing. Now, that doesn't mean just because she didn't fuck him doesn't mean that she hasn't made a lot of bad decisions. I mean, as a man who has tattoos myself, looking at that tattoo chest, she has made a lot of bad decisions. Let's just keep it a buck.
You ain't lying.
All right. I got about a couple more minutes with y'all. What else I got for y'all? Let's see here. I can't play that because of the music. Oh, remember we were just talking about the interracial relationships about how black men dating white women? Listen to this discussion. I thought it's very, very interesting.
And I don't need to make an excuse for it. She's awesome.
No, that's fine. We ain't hating on it.
I've known him and his wife for a long time.
But I was going to say, so
I'm saying.
If
No one was surprised either.
Damn, that was just hilarious.
The first time I met you, I'm like, oh, what? Like, this nigga either gay or white. Get out of here.
You know what? I ain't gonna die lonely. So,
Damn. Why you look at
Ty is hateful.
No, he directed at me.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
He said, at least I'm not gonna die alone. Yo, I know that's right, my G.
My nigga.
Salute for that one, bro. Hey, salute, bro. Salute. And I must say this before I even continue on. And I'm saying this to sisters, all right, to black women. Black women are quick to think a man is gay, but they cannot figure out what type of man will stick around and, marry them. Ain't that crazy? You would think that they'll somehow use this intuition that they assume that all black men or certain black men, because they're the opposite of what they're used to is gay. These chicks can't pick a man who will stick with them for the life of them, and their life dependent on it. So salute to bro. Salute to bro. What else I got for y'all? You got like a couple more minutes. What did she have to say?
Yo, don't make me doing nothing crazy.
Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. I'm celibate.
Ooh, I didn't know you were holding back on sex, period.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Huh?
Yeah, nah, what I'm practicing is financial celibacy.
What?
Yup, I've been tricked in January, February, March, shit, 3 months now, so trying to stay strong,
So you're not gonna break it for me?
I don't know, my wallet's just been getting cracked, busted open left and right. It's honestly traumatizing him. I have to help.
Oops.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I quote a great Negro spiritual. Bitches ain't shit.
I ain't even mad at you, Playboy. Salute. I ain't even mad at you, bro. Because not like you say you wouldn't break bread, but shit, hey, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure first. You got to make sure you're going to get a return on your investment. You dig? Shit. I ain't mad at him at all.
My nigga.
So, once again, it is Cali West. I do thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. I appreciate y'all for coming in again on a Tuesday. Peace.